Hey guys, welcome back to yet another Roblox video. In today's video, I'm going to be telling you how to make a GFX on Roblox. I'm kind of sick today, so don't mind that. But yeah, this is going to be a rather quick video, and if you cannot tell, I'm recording studio, so that means I can also record gameplay now, which is freaking awesome. And yeah, my voice is really scratchy right now because, yeah, you have people hacking on me all the time, which is not the greatest. Alright, so anyways, the first thing you're going to want to do is make sure that you have 3 plugins. And that is Load Character by Already Pro, Realism Mod, and I'm pretty sure that's it. Now what you want to do is you want to go to View, and you want to make sure you have Explorer, Property, Toolbox open, which are the ones you're mainly going to be needing. Anything else is optional. So you have Toolbox open, you want to go to Models and change that to Plugins. Now, usually it's on the front page, this Already plugin and the Realism one, because they're really popular plugins. So they should be loading anytime soon. Maybe, maybe not. I also did manage to get a few test tats on Roblox, which is pretty cool. Alrighty, is my internet down again? It shouldn't be down. Okay. So, while this thing is still loading, surprisingly, I recently got Bandicam, and then I bought the full version of it, so you know that's cool. It makes me actually be able to record gameplay because it uses GPU instead of CPU. I don't know what's going on with this, but once you're in plugins, all you have to do is search Already Pro's what is it called, Load Character and the Realism mod. Just search those. I can't demonstrate it because it won't load for some reason. But after you have that, you want to click on Already Pro, the plugin, and you have this box right here. You want to go ahead and you want to type in your username, or whoever's username you're going to want to be using. Now again, this is a tutorial that I'm using, and I'm not going to be using Blender or any of special effects things, none of that. So let's go ahead and load thirust. Let's go R15. Jesus. Not doing the greatest, guys. So yeah, I also have to wait for your character to load in. It should be loading in anytime soon. Go, maybe. I don't know why it's being buggy. It shouldn't be being buggy right now. Oh, here it comes. So your character will load in. I don't know why Studio's being really buggy for me right now. I'm pretty sure I got it wrong. So anyways, you have that, and the next thing you're gonna want to do is we're gonna go to Realism mod, and you're gonna want to like click it and then click the download button on it, and it will make your game 10 times better. Now you don't see it yet, but it will be there. So then you want to go to Star GUI, then Realism mod, then credits, and you just want to delete that so it doesn't show up. Alright, so yeah, now credits is gone. And the next thing you're going to want to do is we're going to go to lighting, right over here, and you want to change voxel to shadow map. This will make your game a lot better. And if you're going to be adding terrain, I'd recommend going to workspace, going to terrain, and then adding and clicking decoration, and then changing watercolor to a lighter blue. So let's just go to a lighter blue like this. Make it lighter, and yeah, boom. I'm also going to be changing the grass to more lighter grass. Let's just go like that and make it a little bit more yellowish. Alright, looks good to me. I think Already Pro finally loaded, maybe. No? So is it really not going to want to load on me right now? Man, this is sad. Okay then. Well, if it's not working for you, then you can just go to build rig and import a block rig. And I swear, if this doesn't load, I'm gonna cry. Oh boy. Okay, well anyways, you're gonna want to also open the terrain editor, and thankfully that worked. Oh, look at dummy, it loaded. Okay, and I loaded in too. So, yeah, mine finally loaded. It will load in sooner for yours. My internet's just not working the greatest. It's not on it's not my recorder. It's laggy. It's just my internet. Oh boy, and I think. All right, yeah, there you go. Finally got it. And then you want to open the terrain editor, and you want to do everything I just did. And then you want to go ahead and, oh, actually, there is a third plugin. I'm sorry, I'm backtracking, but you want to get Part 2 terrain. Just go to plugins and go to Part 2 terrain, and that's also something you're gonna want to get. So you could do it manually with the terrain editor or use the plugin. Now, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to take this, and we're gonna drag this up a little bit, and then we're gonna want to go to base plate and just completely delete it. Now, if you say AFK simulator up here, it's just a game that I'm trying to work on right now. Totally not just doing it for Robux, by the way, but shush. Alright. Now I'm just going to go over here. Go like that. That looks pretty good to me. And you'll see that it's not realistic at all yet, but we'll change that later on. So we're going to go to that. We're going to click the base plate. Then we're going to go to Part 2 terrain. You're going to want to select your biome. I mean, whatever it is. Now also, I'm just going to demonstrate what decoration and with and without it looks like. So I'm going to go and click grass and then make this grass. And go ahead and close that out. So this is a grass part, right? Now, let's say we go to terrain and then we click decoration. Watch. See, look at it. It looks a lot better, right? And we also changed the grass color, so if you want to make the grass like purple, then you can do that in here. You also made the water different. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make a little picnic. You can use free models all you want. It doesn't really matter. Nobody's really gonna call you out unless they're an a-hole. So you don't need Part 2 terrain anymore. You go to home. Go here, and then we're gonna go to paint. So you go to paint, and then I'm just gonna be adding water. So this looks like a good portion of it. Let's add a little bit of water in the background. Oh, auto saving. Base size. It's doing a picnic, so let's just go like that. Ta-da! Alright, it doesn't look realistic at all again, but you'll see it later on. So I'm gonna go ignore water. Yeah, ignore water. Then I'm gonna go to sand. And we're gonna make it a little bit bigger. I think that should work. Ta-da. Oh wait, yeah, I'll just sorry if I'm quiet-ish, and I'm not adding background music for this video. If you're wondering why, it's just because I'm not doing the greatest. Okay, that's good. Go ahead and change this to water and make this a little bit smaller. And voila. Now that looks decent-ish. Alright, so now we're gonna actually make the thingy. Alright, so let's just search up a picnic. Again, sorry if this video is boring. I actually hope it helps you. Yeah, I know, actually, right? Hope this helps you. It should work for you. And again, make sure you watch till the end if you want to have a full-on tutorial of how to do this. Like, if you want to actually do it successfully, you should do this. Now, what I do recommend doing is going to the humanoid of it and changing this to none. And then going in there, changing and deleting everything below humanoid. Just completely delete it. Because this way you can scale your avatar and everything. Alrighty. Now let's just go. Does this? Yeah, again, it's a work in progress with this computer. I still haven't gotten my new one yet. Sorry if you guys are getting a little bit mad that this isn't working. Alright, so you can go ahead and do that. So you have the picnic table, or whatever. Now, when we're all done with this, there's a really important step that we need to have. Alright, this actually looks good. Now, you'll see that you have grass coming through this, right? Now, you may see that as a problem, but it's actually really, really easy to fix. And... okay. Alright, it's actually really easy to fix. All you have to do is go and open this. You want to make paint and change it to whatever size your thing is. And we're going to change this to something that's flat. Let's do asphalt. Oh, I forgot. It's still on that. So you need to go up, and I'm going to change this to like that. Oh. And you just want to make it so there's nothing to do. We'll fix this. Alright. So you have this problem now. You're like, well, now there's concrete around it. So you just want to go deep into detail. And we're going to go ahead and plane lock. And then you want to look straight down. Oh, sorry. We need to change that back to grass. This is if you want to get rid of it. Get rid of the concrete around it. Now again, it's not going to be perfect. I'm just trying to get it to be as perfect as possible. I wish Roblox fixed it where it's not like this. But again, this is as good as it's gonna get. You might as well like hide the grass. So again, I'm gonna do mine like that. And now another thing we're gonna want to configure is the lighting and the fog color, the fog end. I'd recommend changing this to like 700 or something like that. And so again, if you have it like to 100 or 11 or whatever, you can see that. But adding a fog actually makes it a lot more realistic if you're going for a realistic touch. So let's see, the sun is over there. I'm trying to aim for going it to the other side. So let's go ahead and just change time of day to 7. And 7. Oh yeah. So, alright, I'd say that's pretty good. And then you want to have there's sun rays and everything. Alright, so this is the very important part. You want to pose your character. Again, sorry if this video is long. I'm going to go ahead and get, oh, that's a problem. I'm going to go ahead and put my character. Why doesn't anything want to work today? Alright. Taking my character. Now I'm taking his right lower leg, right upper left lower leg. Again, this video is probably going to be very boring, but it's actually very helpful. So again, watch till the end. Also, I really need watch time, and I want to get my channel monetized. So if you could like the video and just watch till the end, that give me watch time. So please. Alright, so I'm posing my character. I'm not really gonna do too much with it. Again, I'd recommend spending more time doing this. I'm just going to configure him a little bit. So, like this. We're gonna take him like that. I'm making him do the thing where you have your knee up. That's if you couldn't tell, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm doing that, and I'm gonna go ahead and unequip that, and yeah, you might want to take notes here if you want to learn how to pose it really well. But yeah. So I'd say that is about good. And maybe I'll put his backwards. Let's go ahead and also I forgot to put this at the beginning of the video, but you're gonna want snipping tool. It should automatically be on your Windows device. But if it isn't, then I'd recommend going and getting it. It's You should already have it though. Where's the lower torso? I don't know. So actually, I'm just gonna keep him like this. I'm really too lazy to put him any further. So let's go ahead and position him right. We're gonna make this thing comfy. This picnic thing. So he's gonna be synced in a little bit. I'd say that's about good. And here's the really important part. You want to go up here into File, and we're not going to publish it or save it or anything. We're going to want to go to Settings, and then Rendering. Now this part of the video is going to get a little laggy, so I apologize. Just going to go to put it as 21, and close. Now you can see this is a heck of a lot more realistic, but then again, it messes up your frame rate and everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the shot of him and this, and then another thing you're gonna want to do is we're gonna come up here in the top right, and you see this little devices thing. You're gonna want to click that. You're gonna go over here, and you see this whole list of things. For sure, just auto saved. So yeah, you want to go up here top right, and then you want to configure it. Now you see this whole list of things. You're going to want to go ahead and click HD 720 under desktop. I just had a voice crack there. And then now it's a thumbnail size. And if you want to do logo size, then what you're going to want to do is you're going to go to manage devices, and then you're going to want to add a device. Like click this little plus sign and add device. But I already added one. I made it called icon. So if you want to make a profile picture, you can just do that. You see how I made a profile picture like that. And then you're just going to want to open up snipping tool. So going on here, your snipping tool, or you can just go in your search bar and type up snipping tool. So we're going to open that up. And my internet just went out. Okay, there goes my internet. Well, hopefully you guys can still, yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys can do this offline. You just have to manually make the models. Yeah, RIP. Alright. So I'm going to open up snipping tool. And hopefully your internet doesn't go out like mine, but it should work. And again, you're just going to want to crop out this. But I'm going to show you how to open up snipping tool. If you have your own screen, like screenshot saver or snipper, then you can go ahead and do that. Now snipping tool doesn't want to open, and I don't know why. Cause yeah, you see this video isn't going according to plan. Come on, you can open. You can save me some time and open. So it might take you a while as well. With this new recorder that I have, I can't crop my videos while recording, and I'm really too lazy to manually do it. Come on. Okay, so yeah, snipping tool is opened. You want to go to mode, and you want to select rectangular snip, and then it goes like this, and we'll go up in the top right, and you're just going to want to completely do this. And now, bada boom, bada bing. There you have it. There's your screenshot. There's your GFX without using Blender or Photoshop. And I don't know about you, it looks pretty good to me. I didn't spend too much time on it, but I know that you could do a lot with this. Yeah, that's gonna wrap up this video. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and join the Discord server, as well as buy my merch if you're generous enough and might give a crap. So yeah, see you guys in the next one.